your screen in, depending on your device. And check out the links in description and pin comment for the website. It's free UK postage, worldwide shipping available, and you can save money on your art supplies. So check out the Mead and Art link as well. Okay, just going to send some invites out. We'll get underway. Sending a few invites out. We'll get going. It's painting 487. Okay, let's go. Right, we'll set up. Hello everyone. How is everybody? Right, we'll set up on YouTube and TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up. I'll catch up with chat here. Okay. Good evening. Thank you to whoever sent me a heart, mate. So, black canvas, black gesso. Yes. Black canvas, black gesso. And we're going to start with some liquid white. How you doing, Mary? Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. As always, please press that little arrow down the bottom and then the yellow repost button, that'd be great. Win9, thank you for the basketball. We're going to start with some liquid white first. And we're just going to tap in with a brush. And just see, I'm going to see how this goes on because I've got an idea. So we're going to this is just liquid white going on now. Liquid white. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. Don't forget the highest gifter. Once the gifter goals are complete, then the highest gifter tonight wins a little oil painting. Yes. So I'm just going to circle this in. So no liquid clear to begin with, this is just straight liquid white onto the black gesso. Brett, how you doing? Nice to see you. Black gesso is always dry, never ever wet. It's an acrylic paint. So it's always dry. I'm going to bring down this. I'm literally going to do most of the top half of the canvas in this. Bit of a different way of doing stuff. June, hello, how are you? Nice to see you here. So yeah, just going to do this first. Yeah, don't always normally use liquid clear first. But we are still going to use some liquid clear in this, but just a little bit. Doing it this way gives us all them kind of different misty things. So there we go. Absolutely love your work. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Thank you. Jennifer, how you doing? I'm going to do this in circles here. Just little circles, and I'm really working that into the canvas. Please share, guys, if you can. Comment. If you can send a heart me, do send it. It helps the live so much. It's only one coin. Okay. Look at that. I think I'm going to come down just a little bit lower here. You can already use your imagination for this. Thank you for the heart meet, JR. Thank you. Rafa, how you doing? I'm going to come down to the sort of this area. Come down a little bit further. Around here. Something like around this area. There we go. Well, there you go. That's something different. Just lightly go over this. I want to keep them variations of the black and the white where it's brighter and softer. Something like this. There we go. Well, let's go into some liquid clear. I'm thinking of a little stream, so I'm going to use some liquid clear. And I'm just going to put this on with a 1 inch. So a little tap of the liquid clear. Don't forget, guys, everything that I use is in the link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description. So a little bit of liquid clear. Thank you so much for the paper crane. Thank you so much, appreciate that. So this is liquid clear now. So we changed over. This is now liquid clear. want to do a very thin coat of this. Very thin coat indeed. And this is where I think I'm going to have a stream coming through. I'm going to do a little bit more than I need, because then I can bring the land onto it. Bumblebee, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I'm doing good, thank you. How the devil are you? So, liquid white, liquid clear. Interesting, hey? Very interesting. Right, we're going to go with, I think I'm going to get a bit of phthalo blue. Just like that. We'll go into that brush that I used just there with a liquid clear. Just a little tap of the blue here. What does the liquid clear do? It does many things. It thins down the paint and helps you blend on the canvas. You're going to see how that's going to look like water later. And it's quite amazing how quickly that works. So we're just going to go with a little bit of blue up here. A little bit of blue. There we go. Really sort of try to make a little bit different tonight. And hopefully it should turn out quite nice. It's going to be a little bit darker up there. And we can just bring this down. That should get lighter and lighter as we come down. Tina, how you doing? Brox Rocks. Wow, that's a beautiful gift. It's a coral. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who sent that. It looks boss, thank you. Who sent the coral? Why doesn't it tell me who sent what? Just a little bit of colour here and there. Again, I'm circling, that's mixing with the liquid white. Bumblebee, you're amazing. What a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. Always appreciate the support. Always needed. Yeah, and highly appreciated. Okay, just a little touch more over here. We'll just bring that down, making a nice little sky. And it's very minimal paint, guys. Minimal paint. Leave some white areas in there. And that was black a minute ago, black canvas. We've still got little bits of black coming through, which is actually good. We want that kind of look. Circle this over there. And we'll come down to about there. I think it's probably time. We can add a few little clouds in this as well, I think. Gently go over this. There we go. Thank you to anyone else sending gifts. If I missed, thank you so much. There we go. Yeah, should we have a few little clouds? Why not? A little bit of white going with the fan brush. YouTube, if you're there, I'll come and say hello to you soon. You can leave a comment and I'll answer it soon. I'll wander around and have a look. Let's see how this goes on. Thank you for the heart, me, much appreciated. Just a few little dancing clouds that we can see up the top. Yeah, we'll have one there, and maybe there's one there too. Not a lot. We won't see all of these, so I'm not too fussed. Just a little dot here and there. Something like that. Interesting, because I've never done that on liquid water. Quite like that, I don't think, so. We'll just blend and fluff these clouds out. There we go. So I'm just doing circular motions. We can drag them through. And up here we'll just lift them up and turn them into some nice fluffy clouds. Look at that, isn't that quite amazing? If I've missed anyone's comments, then sorry, but I think I've got everyone. Okay, that's quite nice. That's all we need for this one. Right, we're going to take some, I've got some phthalo blue on there. Let's take some sap green. Some sap green. I'm going to make a nice pile, about the same here, of that sap green. Can you see that? Same sort of pile there. And we're going to go with some dull it down, so we're going to use some brown. And we're going to do the same sort of pile. Looks fab, thank you. So there we go, look at this. Phthalo blue, sap green and some brown. Van Dyke, I think. Lisa, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? Let's mix all these colours together. Should be like a darkish green colour with the blue and the brown in. You can see that colour coming through. I've made a big lot of paint because I'm going to need this. Proper mix that one up. There we go. Right, we've got that there. Nice big pile. And we'll take a little bit of that. We've got some white here. Van Dyke brown. Van Dark brown. Yep, so we're going to take a bit of white here. And we're going to just use what we got on there. And make up a colour here. Something like this, so it's a lighter value. We'll put that up there, just there, that's quite nice. And I've used the back of the knife there, we're going to make a darker version as well. So, just want to nick some of this, put that over there. So this is slightly darker, now look at that, see? I'm okay, thank you, don't know if I'm getting the chest cold. Oh, it's been horrible, I had COVID again. I hope you feel alright quick. My mum's actually got it as well. She's really poor. She was supposed to go away and didn't go away because of it. So, not very good. Let's take a little brush. I think I'll use maybe the one I've done liquid clear on. Yeah? We're going to go into this very light colour that we made. There's not a lot there. Hopefully I've got enough. I'm going to do some distant trees, just here. These are very distant, very light. Just some little distant trees where we're building this one up. Okay, so there's that. Maybe we'll have some over here. One there. We're going to layer this painting up quite a lot, so a lot of distant stuff. We can have some over here, some little things. There we go. That was cute. What was cute? Did I miss something? Hi to you, Vagaboya. I hope I said that okay. So you can see these little things, trees and stuff that we got here in the background. We'll have to see through them. There we go. Daisies. Who said daisies? Thank you so much. Whoever sent daisies. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get the roses done tonight, guys, if we can. 488 roses to get. We've got one so far. Can we do it? So there's some distant stuff. Right, we're going to use the script brush. We're going to go, there's a little bit of Van Dyke brown left on the side of the palette. So we can just go into this here and thin the paint down. In with a bit of that green as well. Let's go. We can just do very, very, very. Still a little bit dark. I think I'll do a little bit lighter. Just add some white. What we want to see, I can come back to that and use that as well. So this is more like it because this is background stuff, so we don't want to see too much. Skin, sorry, no problem. So here I'm just putting these little things that are keeping up these trees that we can just sort of see through there. Just creating a little wonderful bit of land. Wow, that was beautiful. What did I miss? The coral. Was it coral? Okay, we're going to go here. Clouds are quite easy. Did you miss this one being done? Look at this. We're building this up. This is proper background stuff. We're going to have a lot of trees in front of this as well. So, but I've mixed up a very faint colour for these. These are little twigs and sticks living in the background. Use a bit more Van Dyke Brown. A bit more Van Dyke Brown. Some thinners. I hope you guys have had a chance to look at the website. There's lots of paintings there for you guys to have a look at. Oh, that looks nice. It's almost got like a little bit of bark on the side of that one. Here, some closer ones there. Diamond tree. Who sent the diamond tree? Thank you. Hey, oh, that's gorgeous, Cole. Thank you, Laura. How you doing? Marie, you got sent a tree. Okay, who sent the tree, please? Miller, thank you so much. Oh, that sounds like my second name, Miller. But mine's with an E and an R. So yeah. Thank you so much for that tree. I'm not too sure who sent that yet. We're going with a little bit of a darker colour here. And just build up these things. These are all distant stuff. We're going to start putting some other stuff in soon. See, just building that up. Make a bit of a softer colour between. I sent you a coral butterfly diamond tree. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Bumblebee. Really appreciate it. So helpful towards, you know, the lives and that. So much love. Just keep building these up here. Okay. Well, we're going to start putting some closer stuff in now. You're most welcome, Carl. Thank you. Oh, should we say hello to Bob? Here he is. Let me see if anyone's on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How you doing? How you doing, SM? How you doing? Are you using oils or acrylic? I'm using oils. Planet X, thank you. JV, I think that is. Thank you. Hello, Marcy as well. Please hit the like button on YouTube and do share. Okay, we're going to build up this colour now. We're going to go with some more green. So we'll use some sap green. Actually, we can use blue. We use blue here. Just before I do that, I'm going to add a few more darker green areas. I'm going to start putting these some little tree things on here. I'm doing this very lightly because I want this to be built up. There we go. Using that darker green that I made. Got some little bushes and stuff in there. Hello Bob, not far from 500. Yes, not far from 500 now. Yeah, painting 500. I better contact the person who's going to buy 500, I think. Which was Simon. I don't know if some of you are friends with Simon. There we go. Maybe just bring that up a little bit higher, that one. So there's something there. There we go. Okay, that's all distant stuff. So we're going to build this up now. We want some, well, I'll tell you what we'll do some big big tree things. What are they called? Trunks. That's it. I forgot what they was called then. So take some brown. Might mix some of that colour that we made for everywhere on there. Just a dark brown. And we'll start putting some tree trunks in. So we can come somewhere like, we'll have a big tree that lives here. All the way down there, okay? Just there, he's a big tree. Okay, just planning this out where things are going to go. We'll have another one just here. Just there, and this is just a fan brush. Leaving some rough edges there. We should be able to catch some of that with the palette knife and hopefully make some nice little things. Let's go somewhere here. We'll do this one a bit further away, so we'll make this one smaller. There. And we just want a bunch of trees here. Go a little bit higher maybe on this one, so we come up to about there. We'll have some down here. Let's have a big one. He lives there, just like that. If you're enjoying the live, guys, you know what to do. Another diamond tree. Who sent that? Why am I missing? Why am I missing everything? I love gifts, and I'm missing them. No. Thank you to whoever sent that one. Was that you again? Bumblebee. One there. Go somewhere like that there. Okay, let's go somewhere. So yeah, these are all going to need limbs, and we'll put some stuff on. Let's do another little one. We'll probably just put some other ones in. I'll swap over to the script brush. So we'll just put some little limbs on these. Brett Barlow, thank you so much, and Doomberry, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. June sent it, I believe. Thank you so much, June. Much appreciated. Appreciate the support, guys. Important for me, and I appreciate it so much. Let's put some little limbs on here. Make sure this is really thin, this paint. Thanks guys, you're amazing, thank you. Appreciate the support. Just put some little things at the bottom of these trees here. Bring some of them out. There we go. This is quite fun to do. June, thank you. Over here we'll put some on. There. You have these little things coming out of the side there. Some little scratchy ones there. Look at that, isn't that nice? It's beautiful. That's stunning already. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. We're going to put some little things on here too. Some of them low branch ones. Bring some of them just out a little bit there, like that. There we go. We are going to put some leaves on these, so. A real nice sort of, see the distance that build up as you do this. Let's now push that back, and we'll even put some other stuff in the foreground. Looking forward to doing the water as well. That'd be nice, a nice little stream there. Put some up there too, some little outside. We need some there. Sending you roses. Sneezed, so had through my iPad on the floor. I hope it's okay. Thank you, June. That's funny, I can imagine that. Be careful with your iPad. There we go. Right, okay, that's kind of cool, I like it. There we go. Right, I suppose we can start adding some trees. Then I might just sort of lay out, well, let's do the trees first, and then we've got some blue here and some yellow. We'll grab some blue and yellow and make a nice green. So blue and yellow, we'll make our own green. Okay, lovely tree, thank you. Nice dollop of yellow there. I think I shall use the oval brush for this. Let's make a nice green. So let's go into the blue, and we'll just go into this yellow. A little touch of the colour that we made as well earlier, just to darken it up just a tad. One different sort of green there. Really load up the brush here as well. Really load the brush up. Okay. So hopefully we're going to make some nice little tree things on these, some little bushes. Come back and put some little highlights on. I'll tell you what, let's get a bit of ochre on the board as well. 10k, amazing, thank you. So a bit of ochre going on as well. And I'm going to have a little bit more yellow on the board so I can just tap into it, change the colour up a little bit. Got some ochre in there too, that's nice, I like it. See when the colour's building up now? There. And we'll do over this side, we'll go into the dark and make that just a little bit darker. Just play about with these colours when you do this kind of painting. It's well worth sort of mucking about. Maybe we'll go up here. We'll go up with the fan brush, the oval brush. We're just pushing up here, and that makes them go up instead of down. So you can still see that's nice. I like the view. So I'm leaving quite a few little gaps in there as well. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. It's quite a nice view actually. Hope you can see all this bit here. Right, we're going to go in with some grass, okay? Just going to plan out some grass. So big lump of yellow. Still using that green. And we'll go something like this. Always believe plenty of yellow. Love those colours, thank you. Hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Where's everyone watching from tonight? How many roses we got? Are we going to get the roses done? Are we going to get the roses done? Don't forget, if the gift goals are complete before I finished, someone will win a free oil painting. If you're in the UK, it's completely free. Obviously, you're sending gifts, so we're going to do some grassy areas. Okay, we're going to just lay out this little bit of grass here. Whoa, that teddy bear, thank you so very much. Amazing. Toronto, amazing. Norway, amazing. Dundee, nice one, guys. We'll just lay out this little bit of grass here. Thank you for any gifts sent. Gonna lightly do that in there so it sort of all comes together through here. Up this side of these trees. And I think it's probably time that I'll do the water. Thank you, June. Amazing. Bristol says Darren. How you doing, Bristol? Lay on C and Essex. Nice one, Laura. Just a little bit between them trees. Just there. We'll come down. And I think we'll have the sort of water coming around there, something like that. So yeah, time for the water, I think. Time for the water. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. The support is much needed. If you're new here, let us know. If you're new here, it's your first time here, don't forget to go to my profile. I think you swipe right or something and click the little notification bell, set that to all, and you're going to get notified next time I go live. So yeah. Well, let's do some water. Some water. All I need is a little bit of white and that should make some nice water. Yeah. Okay, ready for this? We're just going to pull down. Did I put colour on there? I can't remember. No, I didn't. So we're going to put colour on there. We're going to put the first colour on there that we made. So you know what that is. I thought to myself, did I put colour on there? So yeah, good job I checked really. We just used the colour that I done with this guy. So we're using that brownish green and the blue, remember, that we made. And we're going to put this everywhere, yeah. And that's mixing with that liquid clear on there. Get this nice and wet. There we go. I'm mesmerised every time I watch you create water. Thank you. Well, it's coming up now. Very much in style with Bob Ross. Yes, it's exactly the same style. Wet on wet technique. And do you know who taught Bob Ross? David. Which is another great artist. Okay, there we go. There's the colour there. Let's make some water. I'm going to go with the fan brush. So this is called Alla Prima, or wet on wet technique. So I'm just going to move the painting forward a little bit here. It was, you'll have to look him up, and his name is William Bill Alexander. So Bill Alexander, if you typed in Bill Alexander, you'll see him. He actually handed the brush over to Bob on the first, just before the first episode of The Joy of Painting, because it was the magic of oil painting with Bill Alexander. Yes, not a lot of people know that. Right, I'm going to make some water. Go here. Just pull straight down. You can come back and do some brighter areas. It's a nice colour. It's got a little bit brighter in the middle here. A bit more white. There we go. There. Let that on there. Just a little bit like that. Bit more there where it comes through the trees. There we go. Mummy Bear, hello, Mummy Bear, how are you? Grace, how you doing, Mumsy? How you feeling? Remembering from the 60s and 70s, I was that old. Okay, let's go and blend this out. So we're just going to pull this colour down, just like that. This is the kind of colour water I wanted, like a dirty green. Dirty green. We're just going to go across here. Just pull that across. And we can put some little water lines on there and stuff there. But that's looking nice. This is where we can come and put some extra little stuff in. Okay, that's nice. I like that. We'll go back with the green, start laying out the land. So we'll go into that brush. Blue in there, so we can come and lay out all this grass area now. We'll come put some highlights on this grass too. Yeah. This is just a normal decorating brush, this one, no special brush. We'll come down to about there, put some little highlights on there too. Very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mesmerized. Amazing. Thanks. Over here we'll put some little things. We'll just bring that bank over there so we can just come across. There. Let's get a little bit of yellow on the board as well. We can put some little highlights on as we go. Right, I've gone into some yellow. And we'll start putting these little. If it comes off, let's see if it comes off the brush. Oh, forgot about that. A bit more yellow. Can thin the paint down if it doesn't sort of stick, but there we go, that's what we're looking for. Then we'll come down and have it sort of going around like this. Keeping some of them darker little bits in there as well. Very nice, lovely, thank you. Let's go into that yellow again. And we'll just come up here and add all these little highlight things. Oh, we're getting there now, aren't we? Bring that just across a little bit. We've got to start thinking of some water reflections as well soon. Looking amazing, thank you. Hope you're enjoying it, everyone. Do you know, press the screen and share if you can, guys. It really does help out. And if anyone's interested in this one, you can buy it now on the website. And if you do buy it now, I'll get a notification. And you get to name the painting on the certificate of authenticity. So yeah, I normally complete a painting within an hour. I started at 10 o'clock. It's what, 22:36, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Grace, Mumsy, thank you. Looking amazing, thank you. I'm having fun. Just go into a little bit more of that yellow. Tap into the yellow. We'll have some little things there. Putting that on quite sort of thick there. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Looks nice, doesn't it? Okay. Just a few little. I've got like a greyish, white, greyish sort of greeny blue down here. I could just come and put just a little bit of light on the edge of these trees there. Just a few, especially down the bottoms there. I'm just using the palette knife and just scratching that in. I'm only going to concentrate really down the bottoms of these ones. There, see? You're bringing that colour through. And that's like a light sort of blue colour anyway. You can do anything you want with painting, so just dumping them off a little bit. This looks awesome, thank you. Let's see if this gets sold tonight. Do you fancy buying it? It's a 30 by 40. It's a 30 by 40. And it goes straight into a frame. It's canvas on a board. You get to name it if it's bought before the end of the live, which ain't too far away, guys. Just a little bit here. This is like a blue and white colour. Looks beautiful. Mazzy Wazzy, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Mazzy Wazzy brought the last painting, which was Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship. Just a little hint of this here and there. I haven't thinned down any paint like on the grass, but if you ever have trouble, make sure you thin down the paint with some thinners, or you can even use liquid clear to thin the paint down. But the more you paint, you get a bit more what's the word? Adventurous. So you try and you get to control the paint as well. So have a bit of reflective light down there on that one. go, it looks beautiful. Thank you. I read that one out again. Thank you. So yeah, if you want to buy this one, the thing to do, how to buy this one, is you go to the website, which is here, visualfusions.co.uk, and you type in the search bar at the website, you type in the word TikTok, it brings up a red box and it says, buy tonight's painting. If you buy it, you get to name it. Certificate going on the back. On YouTube, how you doing, everybody? Hello, YouTube. The trees look fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these sort of trees here. Putting all these different things on there as well. We've got to figure out how the rest of this goes. We can probably put a little bit of land in there. That tree looks nice, doesn't it? That one there. Little distant trees in the background. That's all we need. Okay, let's go with the rest of this then. I think what I'll do is we'll go into some brownish sort of colour. We'll just take the brown. It's just some neat brown. And I'll put a little bit of that colour in. The colour that we made up with the green, the blue. We can just lay this grass back over. We can have a little edge of, I don't know, rock or mud or something there. Go something like that. But maybe there's a few little bits over here. Just lay this down. We've got to put this on sort of thickish here. I'm going to come back over the grass on this as well. Big lump there, and just a little bit down here, something like that. That's changed everything, isn't it? Read my comment, Co. Okay. Oh, what does it say? I just watched the second episode of that zombie series, and it turns out the spoiler. Oh no, sorry about that, Maz. That's annoying, isn't it? That is annoying when you're watching a series and you accidentally find out something you didn't want to until it should really be toward the end. Okay, we got this going on. Let's go something like this. Well, we have some highlights on there. So just some white in with that, basically. The light version. Let's have a look at this. The big side of the painting knife. I can't believe I'm not watching. Oh no. The other branches come out of trees at the bottom. Thank you. Just lightly go over this. We're going to come back over the grass on this. We just need some little highlight things on top of this mud. The other side, very lightly drag. That picks up all the high bits of the paint that you've put on there. If you're enjoying this, guys, and find this helpful or just even relaxing and want to support me, there is a Patreon link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. You can join for £1 a month. It's just a bit of support for me. Also, there's different tiers, different tiers of support, so you can support me from £1. You get immediately entered into private chat. You know when I'm going to come live. You can chat to everyone there. You can send pictures, whatever. And choose your different tier, because you even get free posters, free prints, and even oil paints, depending on your tier of support. So support me and I give back. Love branches coming at the trees at the bottom. All Cole's art is available at Visual Fusion Store. Yes, here. Just here. So yeah, we'll just nick a bit of this colour. Just go into this and pull this down. Okay. I'm going to pull that colour down. We're going to do the same here. Just nick a little bit of that and put it down. Same here. So that's going to be some reflections. See? And we'll go very lightly across. And that gives us a nice area to do a nice little waterline and improve the way that looks already. Okay, we better do a couple of tree things here. Look, into the water. We'll just follow this down. Just follow that one. And here we got one here. Something there. These big ones here we better do sort of something like this. Not too sure if we're going to see them. I might bring something in front of that, but okay, just a little something, and of course some little leafy colours we can put there. And the look of the water is amazing. Thank you. Here we'll just put some colour on. This is all we need to do. I'm doing this upside down. Pushing up with the brush so it bends upwards and it's like upside down. There's even a bit there we can do as well. See this big one here? Somewhere around that point. We can just have a slight reflection, just slight, nothing too bad. I just want to pick up a little bit of yellow ochre as well. Yes, like I say, do come and join us on Patreon if you can. It's a bit of support, guys. And like I said, you get to know when I'm coming live. You can chat to me anytime, ask me questions, whatever. A little bit of the yellow ochre on there. We're going to push that in the water to reflect that bit there. And some little bits here and there. Over here. Now, from about there, we might just see some around this area. But we ain't gonna, I don't think we might see that. I might change that bit anyway. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. Right, we're going to go back in with the water reflections. This is quite a nice painting tonight, guys. If this one does sell, it's quite a nice one to get. Quite a nice one to get, this one, if anyone does buy it. Let's go across here. Again, we're just going to go pull this across, and you've got all them colours in there. There we go. I'm just diffusing that just a little bit there. That's all we need, something like that. And then we can do a nice little waterline. Let's do the waterline now, and we'll come and put the grass over the edges of that thing again. So, a little waterline, you just use some white. You can even use the colour of the, I'm going to use the colour of the bark that I did on the trees. So it's like that white, the green, brown, whatever. Just put a nice little waterline in there. Something like this. Over this side, we'll just put a little one in. Think about, no, don't give names yet, but think about some names what you would call this painting, because if no one's bought this while I'm live, then we're going to have to do a poll, which is okay. Just want some very light colours going across here. Again, we'll just pull them through there. That's what we need, something like that. Okay, we're just going to pull this out very lightly. Just get that going. sure to pull really flat, because water is flat. It doesn't sit on level. Okay, keeping that flat there. Wow, I just come back. This is amazing. Thank you, Marie. Much appreciated. It's perfect, this picture. Thank you. Gorgeous. Let's hope it sells. Come on, guys. Support an artist. Let's get this sold. You haven't got long left. Probably 5 or 10 minutes to buy it, something like that, if you want to buy it. We're going to do a few more things anyway, so stick around. So this bit here, I'm going to continue with the grass, wherever my grass brush is. I've got this feeling like there's a spider on my chin, but there's nothing there. I don't know what that's about. What does that mean? Just bring some of this grass over just to lighten up them edges. Just sort of softening it, basically. Over here, you can even bring some. I think I'm going to need a little bit of thinners for this. Wish I wasn't scared. Might have to ask for this as my birthday present. Nice one. Yeah, if anyone does fancy it, I don't mind doing like 3 to 4 payments either. So that's a little choice that you can do. Okay, we're going to bring some of this grass on here. See, I'm going to bring that down and just diffuse that little line. There we go. I woke with one on my face. Oh no. So I'm late. Dylan, nice to see you here. No problem. No problem. Right, let's go with some, let's go with a little bit of white paint. Same brush. Just tapping into some white, making a lighter green. Just here we can pick a nice little spot out and just have a little bit of light playing across there. Just pick out a few little areas just across there like that. Same over this side. Just add a few little bits on. Nothing too mad, you don't want to go too mad there. But there we go. That's nice, I like it. Just going to use my finger in there and sort of blend this bit out a little bit, make it a little bit sort of misty. This is all wet oil, so it's all good. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, this bit down here, let's have a bit, I think maybe a bit coming in front maybe. So we can just lay a bit of grass there. We can do some brown first. Just a little bit here. Something like this. Go just a little bit higher. We've changed that now because it almost looked like the water went around there. Now it's come around here. So back in with the green brush, and we'll do some little bits of. We can even just push up here. No? Let's just settle that back there. More the ochre in there too. And that's brought that sort of around there. That's changed that. Let's change that. Oh, I did a boat the last live, didn't I? I'd done the ship, so no boat in this one, but yeah, you could put a boat in if you wanted to have a go at doing this. More yellow. I suppose you could have a deer in there and all sorts of stuff. Some birds. Yeah, just pick out a few little bright yellow bits. Just put a few there. It's important to keep some dark areas. That looks nice, I think. Beavers as well. First night watching, sorry, didn't know. That's all right, no need to say sorry. it's what you're seeing. That's the good thing about, you know, these things. You can see stuff. But yeah, no, a boat would look nice, but not in this one tonight. Just got a little tiny brush here. Needing some of that up there. That water comes around. There we go. You're more than welcome. Anyone new here, just don't forget to go to my profile. Top right, there's a bell. When you press that, set it to all. Yeah, and you get notified next time. But yeah, I like the difference here as it comes closer. You can really see these little things. We're going to take the script brush, and I'm just going to have a little twiggy thing in lives here, thinning down the paint here. Just a little twig, a little one that's going to grow. Make it, he's going to grow to be a big strong tree one day, like his little friends over here. That just sort of breaks that bit up there. So hope you've enjoyed this live. Love the colours, thank you. Your ship was amazing last evening, thank you. Yes, Wazzy is the proud owner of that. Yes, Mazzy Wazzy bought it. Look down here. I've just made a little slightly darker green, and we'll just do some little things down here. Just use some brown and green just to make a little darker green. Sticking out. There's some over there too. There's some little things here and there. Be brave and have a big one here. Comes right out there. There we go. What do you think, guys? What do you think? It's quite inviting, isn't it, I think? What colour we got on here? I'm going to make that just a little bit more so you can see that one. There we go. I think that's a little bit nicer. I want it distant still, but very faint. Very faint. There we go. Well, guys, what do you think? Do you like it? I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I've enjoyed doing this. Definitely. There we go. Some little rocks and muddy areas there. Beautiful work as always. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yes, I love it. Good. Let's hope this one sells. It'll be up on the website tomorrow. No one's bought it while we're live, unfortunately, but this will be up on the website tomorrow. And don't forget, if you fancy a print of this one, it is possible to do a print of this one. The prints come out amazing. Yeah, so... Oh, live disconnected into activity. So annoying. Well, we're going back live on TikTok. Hello YouTube, how you doing? What do you call... I don't know. Okay, so... I'm going to have to do this again. Yeah, the puzzle went on TikTok, so it disconnected the live, but we're back live on TikTok now. So annoying, that puzzle. Right, we're back. We are back. Back again. Okay, last little bits of this. Yeah, it was the puzzle. It was the puzzle, guys. Completely forgot. Engrossed in the painting, obviously, and completely forgot. So, but we're back. It's really annoying to have to piece the two together. Really annoying, but there we go. We always catch the puzzle most of the time, but not today. I forgot about it. Forgot about it entirely. Yeah. So there we go. Right, we need some polls. If anyone's here to do a poll, I'm not too sure if anyone's here to do a poll. But it'd be really good. It'd be really good. Don't give names yet. I'm not too sure if anyone's here to do a poll. But if so, we'll be doing that. Just bring a little bit of that water through down there. You got everything in there, tree reflections and everything. Geez, that's good, thank you. Just, yeah, this is taking an hour live. 1 hour live. It's oil paintings and it is for sale. So yeah, we started with liquid white, some liquid clear. Done all the trees, distance and that kind of thing. But this will be up on the website tomorrow. Search 488 at the website because no one's brought it tonight, unfortunately. But it will be up on the website tomorrow. The water is just amazing colour. Thank you. That's genuinely incredible. Thank you. Don't forget to follow me if you want. I go live at 10 PM most days, and do go to my profile and switch the bell on at the top. Otherwise, you won't get notified. Find me on YouTube as well. There's my website's here, visualfusions.co.uk. Many oil paintings and stuff available. If you're new here, I can show you a few paintings that I've done recently. These are actually dry and ready to go. That one's up on the website. That's a portal, which is quite nice. And if you buy a painting off me, you can watch it back on YouTube. It comes with each of these come with a scan code, and they all come with a certificate of authenticity. So yeah, that's an acrylic and oil one together. The two paintings I got from you are happy on the wall. Medieval Dragon, how you doing? Lovely to see you, my fella. How's things? How's the art collection going? Average price is 120 quid. That includes everything, and it includes postage, which is always special delivery. That's the average price, but there's a lot cheaper ones on the website. There's sales and stuff like that. Can't check them out. We've got another waterfall here. There's so many different paintings, guys. It's unbelievable. Yeah, there's so many different paintings. You have to go and check out the website to see. You'll be there for a while because there's hundreds. Absolutely hundreds. We did a ghost ship last night. The ghost ship is drying, but this one did sell last night. So yeah, this one has gone. That's the ghost ship there. That was, yeah, called Ghost Ship. That was not last night, night before. So that one gone. A couple of bases of UV paintings on the way. Nice one. So that means you have to put them in the UV light, I guess. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this one. It's quite nice. I love the water. The water's really nice. A couple of reflections there. Medieval Dragon brought a couple of big ones, didn't you? It was the wolf one, the moon, and all that kind of thing. Thank you for the gifts there, much appreciated. But yeah, I don't think there's any mod in here to do a poll, so we can, I guess, have names for the painting, and we'll choose one somehow. Set up for the UV base, lovely jubbly. Thank you for any gifts that's been sent. if I've missed anything. Thank you for the donut, Medieval, much appreciated. Reflective stream, very nice. Any more names for the paintings? We need names for the paintings. If you can think of one, that'd be great. Absolutely stunning, that picture. Thank you so much. This will be up on the website tomorrow. I was hoping someone would buy it before we put this on, because they get to name the painting. But we're going to go with the names, and then we'll name it, and then it'll be up on the website tomorrow. Yes, Alyssa, thank you so much. Tranquil Waters. So we got Tranquil Waters, Reflective Stream. I've got your website up, and they are all incredible. So tired. Thank you, Toebag. Much appreciated. Appreciate that. You'll probably have a little bit of a while looking through. There's quite a lot there. There's lots there. Streamy Meadow. Any more names, guys? Any more names? Any more names? Any more names? Yes, guys, do go over to the website. Let's show you just a few little paintings around. What's that? Come up. Overview, what's that? Okay. Can't really do much about the light in here. But, yeah. There's a couple of, like, there's, what do you call it? Waves. Seascape. Here's Seascape on the lighthouse. You've got Northern Lights there. Of course, these ones I've just showed you as well. These are beautiful. That one I really like. I'm surprised that one hasn't sold yet. We got the waterfall there. We've got portal section. Check out the portal section. Thank you for your work. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. There's another one there. If you we was talking about deers, that's one I did earlier. That is actually a print. It's quite dark over here because the light's not good, but that is a print available on the website at 30 by 40. Cole Travers, hello Cole, it's Cole. How you doing, Cole? From Cole. Yeah, the prints come out really amazing. But yeah, we've got lots of paintings here. Unfortunately, there's no light over here. But yeah, there's one there. We've got the volcano one there. Got the moon. We've got a little walk around one. It's the Northern Lights. This is just like not even 1% of what's available on the website, guys. You have to get over. I need to go and look on your website. You do, thank you. This was a recent one as well. There's a little tiny owl sat on the tree there. We got this. There's so much, guys. I'm just sorry about the light over here. This is in the dark. This one's in the dark. There you go. There's another one. There's some more up there. Winter ones. There's a purple one there in the corner. Little cabin there. So these are prints as well. Check out the Oriental section of the website. There, Northern Lights. These are some of the old ones, but these are prints. These are just prints to show you how the prints come out. But yeah, very nice, very nice. And that's what a print framed. I'll buy them all if I could. You can. I give you permission. I give you permission. Right. Okay. YouTube, how you doing? We've got YouTube on the go here. So, right, hopefully you've enjoyed this one tonight. I've probably lost count of, or forgot the names that we were suggested for this painting. Let's go back a little bit. Forest Reflection, thank you. Stream Meadow, Tranquil Waters. Okay, I think I might go with Reflective Stream. That'll do. That's nice. We was talking about the reflections in there as well. So yeah, I think we'll go with that. I'm gonna go shop. We got. Is that okay there? Okay. Scotty, just here at the website. Just need to go to the website, just there above the painting. Visualfusions.co.uk. Free UK posted and everything. Okay, yes, we're going to call it a reflective stream. And I need to sign this off. And then I'll put, I'll initial it at the front, and then we'll do the certificate. I'm sorry about, oh, the puzzle came, Mazzy. The puzzle came. Turned my live off. Never mind. So I'm just going to put some initials down here. Just a little bit of initial. to make some more of this red. And then we'll put the certificate on the back. If you fancy this painting, don't forget, you can, if you find it a bit expensive, they're all reasonably priced though. But if it helps, you can do 3 or 4 payments. So I'm just initialing this down here, and then we're going to put I'm going to sign the back. So there's a C and an M. Can you tell me about price of this picture? £120. £120. That includes postage and everything. It's got to be lacquered as well, yeah. So yeah, it's £120. If you want to buy this painting now, let me know and I'll hang around. You go to the website just here and type in the word TikTok. Brings up a red box, and you can buy it now. Or you can just how can you do like 3 to 4 payments? I can take PayPal. You can message me on here. There's a message button underneath my profile picture on TikTok, and we can just set up PayPal. Yeah, you can do 3 to 4 payments if you wish. And the £120 includes postage, which is special delivery, you know, that kind of thing. And obviously the oil paint materials and me doing it, of course. So yeah, certificate's going to go on now. We're going to call this reflective stream. But there's so many on the website anyway, so go and check them out when you can. I'm going to pull this down. Very gently put that up there. Certificate's going on. You're more than welcome, Marie. If you haven't already, come and join me on YouTube. It's completely free. And if you can, you fancy supporting these lives and me, do check out the Patreon link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. It opens up a lot of links, and there's, just look for Patreon. You can support me from £1 a month. Choose the tier because the one you want, because you can get free prints and even paintings depending on your tier. So go and check that out. I just need a pen now, and we'll call this. Are all the oil painting versions 120 they're cheap? I don't really want a print. Yes, have a look on the website. There is oil paintings cheaper. If you go to the oil painting category, and at the top you can do the search thing. You know, you sort by price, high to low, etc. like that. So, but averagely they're mainly 120, but there are ones on there. Even some older ones that are on offer, the new ones even on sale as well. So, oh, was it reflective? Wasn't it reflective stream? Reflective stream, and there's my name. This is 30 by 40 centimetre. Oil paints, obviously. And each painting comes with a scan code, so you scan it with your mobile device, and it will take you to the video of it being made, so you can watch it back. This is painting number 488. Thank you to anyone that sent gifts tonight. It really does help out. Share the live, you know, all that. Tap the screen. Thanks for being here. Today's date is the 24th. Anyone that sent heart miss, thank you. It's 1 coin, and it means you're a member of the team, and that's good apparently. There's his signature. Thank you for gifts. There was it, Brett. Thank you. Right, there we go. There is painting 488. Did I put 488 on the back? Yeah, I did. 488. So I'm going to let you have a closer look at it. Clean my hands off before I pick up my phone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brock, as well. Right, I'm going to say, just move the camera back a little bit. Just going to say goodnight to YouTube. Thank you, anyone on YouTube watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes on there and comments. Appreciate it. That's the painting. Go and check out the website. If you're watching this back, you just search 488 at the website. Good night, YouTube.